Good afternoon. Today is the 7th of November and it is the same date that I just recorded the top 10 best-selling cars as well. Now the reason for that is because I was going to record that yesterday, but I ran out of light and the weather was bad, so I've just done that as well. But it is time for the Lloyd Vehicle Consulting November 2019 channel update. Oh yes, I know you're excited about this already. So the last month has seen a lot of things going on. There was some Three Jacket Reviews episodes that were uploaded. I think the ones that came latest would have been the Astra and the Saxo. Those came quite close together. Then the ZSCV, of course, every ZSCV, that's doing incredibly well. And thank you once again to Mr. Jackson for lending me that car, and for Mr. Richardson from Furious Driving for filming that. Obviously had this Antipod challenge that's happened, and I'm pleased to say Mr. Coleman has sold his Renault 11 that he used in the challenge. So the rubbish mechanic will obviously have been missing his lovely Margot, but you know, that's the way it goes. I don't know if Laurie's Mechanical Miles have sold their car, so I'm not doing any content about that at the moment because we're not planning on going again until next April, and we're not actually going to know who's won for certain until Laurie and his team sell that Toyota Celica. So, you know, that's why you haven't seen any videos about it, because there's really nothing to say. Although we are just trying to nail down a date for next April to have it again, which will be fun. And I'm sure many of you who watch the videos and you know, enjoyed them will like seeing, you know, more people involved next time, different cars. And Planet Auto as well will be there. They've already actually released their first video about it because they weren't able to make the one last month. So, you know, it'll be great to have them there along with everybody else. Next week, Mr. Richardson and I are filming some more cars. I'm filming a Mazda MX-5 and Mr. Richardson's lovely Alfa Romeo 145 that he's kindly taxing for me, which is nice. I'm looking forward to my first Alfa Romeo review. I did a sort of brief drive in Mr. Coleman's Alfa Romeo 166, but there'll be a full review of that probably next year. So the first one will be this 145, and I'm looking forward to that immensely. The two other things that you're going to see this month will be, I've had a few people contact me about whether or not I can film their cars for them, and I'm visiting a channel viewer, one of my subscribers, this weekend to see a couple of his, which would be nice. And then I've got a huge load of stuff that Mr. Franks and I are going to be filming at the beginning of next month. I'm not going to reveal what we're filming or where that will be quite yet. I'll be in a separate update. But suffice to say, thank you for all those who've you know, offered their cars for filming. I think we're going to be okay for that slot that we initially were going to use to film 2 Volvos and an Alfa. Those cars will still be filmed, by the way. We're just going to film them next year. So nothing will, in that sense, will be lost, which is good. And yes, at some point, Mr. Richardson and I will be putting a date in the diary to have another social event with Furious Driving, Lloyd Vehicle Consulting, probably Rubbish Mechanic and Planet Auto as well. We'll all do an event. This might be in a different place. It might well be down the southeast this time. So yes, I'll keep you updated as to how that goes. Matt and I just got to work a date of that and see if the others can come too. So yes, you know, there's lots going on, and Mr. Franks and I have also decided what we're doing for the Three Jacket Reviews Christmas special, which will be filmed up in Edinburgh next month. Now, I'm not going to say again what exactly it is we're going to be filming, but it is a very special car. It's of a manufacturer that was very prevalent in my family when I was growing up. Actually, if you know what my first car was, it's very similar to one of those. So yes, it'll be a very, very exciting Christmas special for Three Jacket Reviews. So I do hope you found that quick update to be useful, to be informative. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Thank you to all those who've recently subscribed. We've gone well over 800 subscribers now. We're well on the way to possibly hitting 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which would be wonderful. So thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Please visit my Facebook page. It's facebook.com/Lloyd Vehicle Consulting, and also my website, www.lloydvehicleconsulting.co.uk, particularly if you wish me to source a car for you. I'd love to do that. There's a contact tab on the front page of my website if you wish to get in touch. And thanks again to Daniel, one of my viewers, for supplying me with that Capri that I filmed at Camping the Machine over the weekend. That was a superb car, and there will be more Capri content on my channel next year. Thank you ever so much indeed once again for watching.